What is up, everybody? How y'all doing? So it looks like the Philadelphia Eagles have signed Justin Evans, safety. That's good. Um, so Justin Evans has played with the Saints and the Buccaneers. 27 years old. Interesting. So already getting some news, man. A 1-year deal, and waiting for hiding. See if he comes through. He's supposed to be here. He's a depth piece. I think so too. I think he is a depth piece. But still a good signing. Still a good signing. You bring some depth in. Good pickup, but I think you still gotta go and get a safety. Whether it is, getting a guy from Pittsburgh, the safety that I want, and that is Terrell Emmons. I think he would be a hell of a pickup. The Raiders signed former Bills safety Jaquan Johnson to a 1-year deal. Zach Pascal signs with the Cardinals today. Interesting. Call hide. Oh, sorry. Very good pickup. There you go. Should be coming soon. So yeah, we signed Justin Evans. He looked like a safety. I don't know too much about him. He's 27 years old, and good depth piece. Good depth piece. I think that this new safety will be in this draft. I got a feeling the Eagles are drafting the safety. But listen, he's a good depth piece. You bring a guy, form a depth piece in, and he can change his locker room. Send it again. There we go. What's up, Queasy the Great? What's up, man? There it is.
Yo, what's going on, man?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? So yeah, we just signed a safety. It looks like we're signing Jaquan. Looks like it is it looks like it is pulled up. Buccaneers saying free agent safety Justin Evans. Good depth move, I guess.
That's it.
Yeah, that's so.
Yeah. Hopefully he's just a
7 years old.
hopefully he's just a practice squad buddy or whatever.
I think he's practice squad. I don't think that's the future safety.
Yeah.
Gotta be more than that.
We're just looking for like a cat body or something. That's the word I was looking for, cat body.
Yeah. Like you could pick up a Terrell Edmonds or like I said, are we going to draft and drafting a safety? Whether it's Antonio Johnson, who I've been looking
I
at,
think we do.
or the Alabama safety that we've been looking at yesterday. That is Branch. Pick up one of those guys. Yeah, I still think you need safety. I think you need linebacker. You might need a number three receiver. Um, wouldn't mind picking up another corner, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So how y'all doing out here, Shemay Simone? We're just break. We're gonna recap what has been going on. Hiding with the Champ podcast is back, and let's start with Miles Sanders. Signed a 4-year deal with the Panthers. How do you feel about that one?
I'm all right about it.
Yeah. If only C.J. Gordon Johnson made his mind earlier, we probably would have got him back.
Yeah, he wasted a bunch of our time. Like, he wasted a whole bunch of time with us. He could have initially said no.
Yeah, for sure. Um, I think that he deserves to get paid, and the fact that this guy got paid a lot of money to go to the Panthers. The Panthers need some weapons. You give a young quarterback, a running back who can pretty much be your bell cow, not bell cow, but a guy who can run the ball. And he's with Duke Stanley, who he wanted to come back to. Frank Wright is a very good head coach when he has players like that. You bring a guy like that, very good signing.
It is. Panthers, yeah.
T.J. Edwards, how you feel about that one? The Bears signed him to a 3-year deal.
That's good for him. I wish TJ Edwards the best of luck. I think it's a good signing for the Bears. They're starting to be an up and coming team. Expect them to make a closer push to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Can you not do the whole 3-box thing? Can you do like the 2 boxes where it's like this way instead? Yeah, that's a little bit better. There we go.
Is that better?
That's a little bit better.
I'm trying to make it bigger though.
Yeah.
Let's see. There we go. No.
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, just do it this way.
Yeah, that's right. I'm really small. No, not anymore.
Yeah. Oh well. I think it's there. We go.
There we go. All right.
And if you could tell, I'm in the Eagles locker room right now. I'm trying to get the exclusive from Howard Roseman of why he didn't pay C.J. Johnson a 1-year deal.
Oh, speaking of which, Gardner Johnson is supposed to be making a speech today, right now.
He already had his press conference.
I thought it was right now.
No, he already had it.
Oh, okay.
According to him, he was blackballed, and according to him, it was no bad blood. It was his business, and he decided to be in Detroit.
Man, he's terrible. I can't believe he settled for less money to be with the Lions.
Let's talk about more of that C.J. Gardner Johnson, because that really rubs me the wrong way. It's like, if it is because someone stole his car, man, that person should absolutely get their head slammed into a fucking brick wall, because there's no way you should be taking people's cars, man. And you potentially just got rid of our best safety. So I hope whoever is out there who did do that, you know what I'm saying, just be on the look.
So I have a little question. Is that the reason why he left? Part of the reasons?
I mean, what else would he leave for? I mean, why would he not? First of all, let's talk about why would he not want to come back to the Philadelphia Eagles after all that? You leave to Detroit. Now I get it. Detroit's a young, upcoming team, but the fact that you had a chance to come back on a 3-year, I think part of it. A couple of things I think is part of it. Number one, I think his agent is an idiot. I think his agent should be fired. The fact that he goes on Twitter and puts up a poll, would he rather have a deal? Bro, are you serious right now?
Yeah.
You telling me that the client sat there and gave you the keys to his future, and you decided to take a 1-year deal over a 3-year deal? Now people talk about, well, Eagles were going to backload his contract. Knowing Howard Roseman, he would have probably given him more money if he was good this year, and probably would have gave him an extra a little bit more in his paycheck. You know Howard Roseman. He loves signing guys in the middle of the season. If they had a great year, he probably got more. He probably got his 4-year deal or a 5-year deal. Knowing Howard Roseman, because he loves to sign guys in the middle of the season, especially if they're on a cheap deal. But I think the Eagles really wanted to sign C.J. Gardner Johnson back.
But here's the thing, though. We did offer him more money. He just didn't take it. Maybe his agent had a lot to do with that.
I think his agent is a child, man. There's no way his agent is a grown adult.
I think that agent got really deep inside of his head. Like, there's no way you would take a team with success and just brush it to the side for another team. And let's talk off the field for a minute. because Detroit is a little bit more dangerous than Philadelphia. I'm definitely going to say that. So if you're worried about your car being jacked, you should be a little bit more worried now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about his car, bro. If he wants to go to Detroit, good luck, good riddance to him. I have nothing bad to say about him. I think he's done a great job in
He
Philadelphia.
he
But
has done a great job.
I think the man, I think Saints fans were right about him. I think he has character issues. I think that the fact that he is a guy that, put his trust in an agent who has no clue what he was doing, and he got screwed in the deal. I think if you ask C.J. Gardner Johnson, would he rather have that Eagles contract back right now? He would say, hell yes, I would. He would. He definitely would have taken that deal if he could redo it.
Yeah, and
Because there's no way C.J. Gardner Johnson goes to the Lions and said, "Yeah, I'll take less money." I think he had no choice. Either that, or he would be sitting on his ass doing nothing. So, we'll see what happens. Listen, I'm excited for this future because now you get the draft of safety, and we all been wanting the safety. You look at guys like we pass up on a guy like Jamal Adams in the draft. We pass up on so many draft picks when it comes to safeties. Now, Eagles got drafted safety. Whether it's Brian Branch in the first round, which I don't see the Eagles drafting a safety in the first round. I think they go defensive end in the first round. Um,
I want to give a shout out to Joey Shakes real quick. He mentioned something about the Eagles not giving him. He wanted they wanted C.J. Gardner to be certain right away what he wanted to do because we got some things to do. We got people to sign and all that.
yeah,
So C.J. he felt like, you know what, let me just go somewhere else because I really wanted a chance to think about this, think about the other offers on the tables, including the Eagles. And CJ feels like he was blackballed by Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman didn't do anything wrong. I agree with Joe Shakes in that.
I mean, I don't know why people would blame Hal Roseman. The man tried to sign him to a long-term deal, and he didn't take it. It is what it is. We got to move
Yeah.
on. Listen, do I like C.J. Gardner Johnson? Absolutely. Would I bring him back in a heartbeat? Yes, I
In a
would.
heartbeat, yes.
Bottom line is he chose to go to the Detroit Lions on a one-year deal because he wants to prove himself. But here's the catch to it: you can unfortunately end up losing a lot more money because now you're betting on yourself to stay healthy. And one thing about him last year, he didn't stay healthy.
No.
And I think that's why his market dropped too, because he was hurt for a while. And you could argue that he was the best safety. Let's argue right now. He wasn't overrated. For people to say he's overrated is ludicrous. He's a
No.
very good safety. Detroit got a good safety. I'm not going to go on the verge to say he sucks. I'm not going to go on the verge to say nothing like that. He was a good safety. But the man thought he deserved to get more money than Jesse Bates, and that wasn't his market. And as an agent, your client, you need to tell him, listen, this is your market, bro. So any way you look at it, take the 3-year deal, take the 24 million guaranteed, even if it's a backup contract. I'm sure they're going to rework it with you.
Outside of the Lions, Eagles, and Bengals, who else gave him some offers?
I think there's multiple teams. We don't know. I can see the Broncos offering him a contract. The Browns offered him a contract. I know the Browns were interested in him. Um, Maybe Pittsburgh was interested in him. They lost Terrell Edmonds. I don't know if they bring him back. That's another guy I would go after. I'm not afraid of bringing a guy like Terrell Edmonds. I think we watched his highlights again yesterday, and he looked pretty good to me. You bring a guy like that to come in there, and you go and draft a guy like Antonio Johnson. You go and draft a guy like Brian Branch. Or you go and draft a guy like Jordan Battle. I wouldn't mind those guys. But I think you've got to bring another veteran safety. You cannot draft 2 rookie safeties and expect them to be starters right away. I mean, you could, but you got other positions you got to fill in the draft. You need linebacker. Are you going to rely on signing a Bobby Wagner to a 1-year deal? I mean, you could, but it's like you got to get a young linebacker now. I think in this draft now because you lost T.J. Edwards, you lost Kaiser White, and I think that was part of why the Eagles couldn't sign back was the C.J. Gardner Johnson situation. Because I think they would have loved to get a Kaiser White back. I think they would have loved to bring a guy like that back in. A guy that knows the system, that could bring a lot of veterans to this team. You add him with the Kobe Dean. Now you talk about linebackers that are really good for a while. And now you got to draft 2 linebackers in the draft. Whether it's Trenton Simpson or, the Oklahoma kid. I wouldn't mind either. But you got to bring another linebacker. And I'm talking about Drew Sanders. But,
Yes.
I think that you got to get another linebacker in here in this draft. So you got a lot of positions you got to fill. Listen, you're not going to fill every position in this draft. That's the point of this draft is you can evaluate talent and get better by drafting talent. Stick with the SEC. Don't stick with the small school. Stick with the
Yeah.
SEC. Stick with the big schools. And listen, maybe you don't go defense. Like, I'm starting to agree with 500. Maybe you do go offense because maybe this defense
Somewhat.
isn't ready to score. You know,
Somewhat.
stop
Somewhat.
from
Somewhat.
score.
If you want to go offense, you got to go slot wide receiver. That's the only thing on offense. And maybe a future investment for the offensive line.
Hmm.
That's probably it. I wouldn't do anything else like running back or tight end. Like I wouldn't even go quarter. Well, you probably need a quarterback, but that's seventh round or sixth round or something like that.
Yeah, I
But
mean, you could
this
definitely get a receiver in this
this
second.
draft is definitely going to be focused a lot on defense.
Probably
Though.
need a quarterback, but that's seventh round, sixth round, something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, man, I wouldn't mind getting a guy like Mims from Oklahoma. You got to get West competition. Zach Pascal signs, I think, a 2-year deal. I think a 3-year deal with the Arizona Cardinals. So he's gone, and now you got to find a receiver. I wouldn't mind. I know the Cowboy fans would hate this, but I wouldn't mind bringing T.Y. Hilton in. Former Nick Sani receiver. A guy that's from the Colts. I know a lot of people want to hear it, but he's a veteran guy. You bring him in there. You add Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. Now you talking.
Here's a
Smash
shocker.
what he would do.
Here's a shocker. What if we take Jackson and Jigba Smith in the 31st pick?
I'm not taking a receiver with the 31st pick. I'm not because we can get a receiver in the second or third round. Unless this guy's a bona fide star in the
He
making.
is.
Is it going to be day one starter?
I think he is. Well, he's not going to be a starter. He's going to be our slot because we already have our two starters.
But I have issues with that because drafting a guy with the 30th pick just to get another receiver, I can wait day 2 and wait day 3. I can trade back and get some couple picks in the 3rd and 4th and get my receiver. There's going to be so much talent in this draft for receivers. Zay Flowers is a guy I've been looking at. The dude from who played with Sauce Gardner in college. Forget the dude's name. He's a burner. I'll bring him in there. Is it Zach Taylor? I think his last name is Taylor. You bring him, you get a guy like that. Not Zach Taylor. He's the head coach for the Bengals. But you get a guy like that. Another guy I wouldn't mind bringing is Jalen Wyatt from Tennessee. There's so many options you can do. I don't feel like reaching for a number 1 receiver with the 30th pick when you got other needs like a defensive end. Say you go Brian Branch with the 10th pick. You still need a defensive end to help Jordan Davis.
Here's kind of where I beg to differ. I think we need to go interior, a little bit more interior. We need to go defensive tackle, not defensive end.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
No, you're good.
Jalen Carter is a guy that I've been looking at. Do the Eagles take a chance on him? Listen, if you want to move up and get a guy like Will Anderson, I would do it. I would jump the Cardinals because I frankly hate their head coach.
Okay, here's a kicker though. You talked about moving up, but what about the possibility of moving back and not having that 31st pick?
What do you mean?
Like you give somebody else your 31st pick, and then you move back, you possibly get a pick or two in the second round maybe.
I would have to get a lot for me to move back. I would have to get like 2 second rounders and maybe a 4th round.
Or maybe a future investment for next year.
No, it got to be this year because I got other positions I got to fill.
Well, I mean, 2 for this year, 1 for next year. A first rounder for next year would be nice.
I got to see the draft stock composition first before I pull the trigger. Because at the end of the day, it's all about this year too, right? If I can get an Antonio Johnson in the second round and I can go and get a Gibbs in the second round also, I would do it, right? You automatically just filled in 2 positions that you mostly lead.
Well, here's the thing though. Howie Roseman does like to keep the present in mind, but he also likes to keep his eyes on the future and make sure we still have draft picks.
Yeah, I mean, we're also not thinking of how Rosen could make another A.J. Brown type trade for a safety. You never know. There's always a guy that we're not thinking of. I'm looking at a guy like Jeremy Chin. Jeremy Chin is on his last year of his deal, almost near his last year of his deal. 24 years old, You bring a guy like that in there. Now you're talking about you just upgraded from C.J. Gardner Johnson. I think C.J. Gardner Johnson is the biggest hole we ever had to deal with. because
Yeah.
you can't to me you can't fill a certain position in by just signing a Jalen Mills. You can't fill a position by signing a
Mhm.
guy like a buyer.
I'm
To
I'm
me,
done
it
with
got to
Jalen
be the
Mills.
draft or a trade because
I'm
CJ
done
Gardner
with
Johnson
Jalen
to
Mills
me is a
completely.
very good piece that you just lost. You
Yes.
automatically lost your best safety.
In
You know,
years.
I mean, it sucks because I wanted him back, and you know to lose him like that to a Lions team on a 1 year deal, it sucks because now you got to fill that position. Like I said, whether it's Brian Branch, whether it's Antonio Johnson from Texas A&M, whether it's Jordan Battle from Alabama, get one of those. Sidney Brown from Illinois, you know, you get one of those guys. Why
Now
not
can
bring?
we
Why not draft two safeties? Right?
now can we
Let's
agree
throw
on
Smith.
something? CJ lost his opportunity to be an Eagle, not the Eagles or Howie Roseman. Him and his agent lost that opportunity for him to stay.
I mean, we don't know the whole situation, so I'm not going to make assumptions. But I feel like the Philadelphia Eagles still got to fill that void, and it's going to either have to be a draft or a big trade. But you know, if I'm training for a safety, I'm training for a young guy that's off his last year of his deal, like a Jeremy Chin, or a guy that we're not thinking of. Like, what if the Bears? And I'm not saying it's going to happen, but what if the Bears give you Eddie Jackson? Would you take it?
Mm, yes.
Just throwing that out because listen, the Bears are going to probably go young, right? They would go after someone like Antonio Johnson, you know, to pair up with Brisker, a 27-year-old Eddie. I think I know he's 26 years old, a 27-year-old Eddie Jackson, a veteran leader. You bring him into Philadelphia. Why not do it? Right? The Bears reportedly wanted to move on from Eddie Jackson. That's a name I could see the Eagles going for. Eddie Jackson, you know, you bring him in there in Philadelphia. Now you got him slaying Bradbury. Come on, Maurice. That's nasty.
I
That's
would
fucking nasty.
if I'm going to trade for a player, I would probably still look in the AFC North where the Bengals division is at. We've been making quite a bit of moves in the AFC North.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean the CJ Gardner Johnson move, we you know it sucks, dude. It really does. But you know, I'm looking at a guy like Eddie Jackson. You know, a guy that I think could definitely bring a bill. No, I think the Bears would trade him. I don't know, but I think the Bears want picks. If you can give them, you know, a late fourth rounder, and if you can move back in the second round and get a couple fourth rounders, I would trade for Eddie Jackson. Or maybe you know you get him for like you know next year's third, or I don't know what the compensation is for these players, but I would trade a next year's pick to get him
Come
in.
to think about it, trading with the Bears would actually be perfect because they fleeced the Panthers so bad. They might want to think about giving one of those picks away to us so they can move up in the draft.
Yeah.
They're sitting
Um,
at ninth currently.
right now, Hal Roseman is dangerous with these picks, and he can do so much, man. I can
Yeah.
see him, you know, completely overstalling on picks, man. And you listen, it sucks that CJ Gardner Johnson's gone, but we got to move forward. You know, he's not an Eagle anymore. He's a Lion, a Detroit Lion, and I wish him nothing but the best. I don't hate him. I don't say he sucks. I'm not going to bash him. I'm not going to break his cards. I'm not going to threaten his kids. I'm not doing all that goofy ass shit. I'm going to be real. I'm going to say that yes, he was a huge loss, a fortune to business, and it's time to get younger. You know, and I'm excited for this future because you can get another safety into Philadelphia. You know, or you can bring a veteran. Like I said, I'm throwing that Eddie Jackson out there. You know, Eddie Jackson from the Bears. Last year they reportedly wanted to move him. You know, this is the time I think the Bears look to move him in this draft or in before the draft. And the Eagles, who are desperate at safety, just saying, make a call to go get Eddie Jackson. You pair him up with Darius Slay and James Bradbury. Now I'm talking. You just upgraded that safety. And maybe you do draft a guy like Brian Branch also. You go and double dip. No? But but moving forward, what do you think of the Rashard Penny signing? The signing of a 1 year deal, coming in there, proving himself. He proved himself he can be healthy. I like the move, and I'm gonna start. I like this move because I think this guy's gonna ball out. A lot of people are sleeping on him and say he can't stay healthy, but just remember something: the Seahawks don't have our offensive line. You bring a guy who's built like a linebacker. I mean, when he's bulked up like a linebacker. I mean, I thought we signed a linebacker, not a running back. But he's a running back, and he's physical. He loves to have contact. He loves to run through content. He reminds me a lot like Jay. So I'm excited for Rashard Penny, 27 years old. I still think you need another running back, but this is a good signing. Let me know what your thoughts about.
I honestly am going to go the other way with this. I
Nope.
don't think we need another running back. I think we addressed the running back room pretty well. I don't think we need any more running backs. I think Rashad Penny is perfect. I think, he brings a little bit of power to the table that the Eagles kind of lack.
Mm.
And I think he's just a perfect need for us.
I'm gonna tell you why we need another running back. Because next year you're losing Moss Scott, you're losing Rashard Penny. You're only gonna have Gainwell again.
But here's the
If I,
thing, we always sign him to 1 year deals.
exactly. So if you can get me a Gibbs, or you can get me and listen, I didn't think it would be possible, but now we look at it, you can give me a Bijan Robinson. If I could take a running back from the Cowboys, I'd do it. Bijan Robinson would make this offense way explosive. Gibbs would make a team way explosive. Imagine a running back that's that damn good with this offense line, and how deadly this receiving core with that offense line, with that running back core. You talk about possibly legit contenders now. You just upgraded at running back. You lose Miles Sanders, you upgrade with a Bijan Robinson, you upgrade with a Gibbs. Now, do I think the Eagles will go running back in the first round? No, I don't. But we've seen crazy things happen with the Eagles. They do crazy things sometimes. You know,
Yeah.
um, I think the Eagles go defense in the first round, but I can see the running back being the second round um, emphasis and grabbing a guy like Gibbs because they met with him. I don't know if they met with Bijan Robinson, but I think a Gibbs is a guy that fits Nick Sirianni's system. He can catch out the backfield. He's a guy who can, when he's in space, he's dangerous. He can run through. He's power when he runs to the, and when he gets to the second level, he's gone. So you give me you get either a Bijan Robinson or a Jameer Gibbs. Why not do it? You know, listen. I'm excited for this draft because there's a lot of opportunities we can do. Now we know in free agency what we need. Now you can address it in this draft, and this is why it's so important to see what we needed in free agency. You lose C. Jagon Johnson. Now you know what you need in this draft, and you get it. There's so much safeties in this draft that you can't go with anyone. But if you can give me Antonio Johnson with that style of hitting, with that tackling over there, my
Mm,
God, you got your star safety. Whether it's Brian Branch or Antonio Johnson, I'll do it.
mm.
But I got a little off topic. But yeah, running back would be nice. I think you still need a running back. One of your deals, you still got to emphasize the running back. I think I don't think they're done yet. I don't think Rashad Penny was the future running back. I think they still could draft a running back either in the third
Yeah.
or second round or first round, maybe first.
Yeah. I was going to say, if you do end up drafting a running back, I'll probably go maybe fourth, fifth, or sixth round, somewhere along those lines, if you're going to do that. But I would focus
Obesity.
on the actual needs first, like
Mhm.
the defense, the slot receiver. But let's take care of that first before we even think about running back.
What slot receiver?
Yeah, slot receiver, defensive tackle, maybe defensive end, like you said, also corner and safety.
So yeah, the Eagles have signed Justin Evans, 27 years old, is a guy, a second round pick from the New Orleans Saints. Comes on a 1 year deal. So some depth move. I'm still not satisfied with the position. I think you need to get more in this draft, and I would not mind adding another safety, but we'll see.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's cut at the 53-man roster cuts.
Well, hopefully we got a safety in the deal, not Kayvon
Yes,
Wallace.
yes.
Speaking of which, I heard a lot of people in the comments talk about on IG. Would you allow Kayvon Wallace to be the starter?
That's scary. No way. No way. I can't settle for Kayvon Wallace. No. Did you see what he did last year? No way.
I
That's
just asked.
scary.
A lot of people believe in Kayvon Wallace lately, and a lot of people say start Kayvon Wallace, let him play.
Nah, don't let his talk fool you, man. Like, he's a big trash talker. He can't back it up.
No, he got listen. We got C. Jagon Johnson because we couldn't trust Kayvon Wallace. Exactly why we got him.
And we still don't trust Kayvon Wallace, so we need to go out and get somebody else.
Yeah, I mean whether it's like I said, I mean there's a lot of options in this draft, but listen, if you could add, I mean we'll see what happens though. But
So something came up on my Twitter. I tagged you about it, but Javon Hargrave said that the game between the Niners and the Eagles would have been a whole lot different. What are you thinking now that he said that as a Niner?
I think he's just rubbing dicks with Niner fans.
Yeah,
Listen. Let me tell you something. It's getting so stupid with Niner fans, man. Okay, y'all want to hear what you want to hear, not the truth. I think Javon Hargrave is just being nice to the Niner fans. What is he going to say? No, y'all would have lost anyway. Purdy was the quarterback anyway. I mean, does that sound like a good signing to you? Then, if you're a Niner fan, no, you're going to want to hear what you want to hear, and not the truth. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what Javon Hargrave thought. We knew the Eagles were going to come in there and knock Purdy's head off. Whether they want to admit it or not, Purdy, even a healthy Purdy, would have never made a difference.
and we'll
He's not a
never
good.
know. And
He
most
might not.
importantly, we'll never know if he had started that whole game and he had balled out. He wouldn't have. In my
Yeah,
opinion, he wouldn't have.
no, it would have been the same score. We were a better team. Um, and who knows? He probably threw a pick.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get a pick in that game.
So, it's interesting what this Eagles team could be. Sorry, my alarm went off.
One thing we know for sure is that we'll be a little bit younger than last year.
Yeah. I just feel like you got to get another safety in here. You got to either sign one or trade for one, but it got to be efficient. Bringing a Justin Evans in there, who's 27. Eh, eh.
And here's another thing I'm going to keep pointing out until they retire: Lane Johnson and Jason Kelsey. Those two are going to retire eventually. Pretty soon, either this year or next year, you are going to need to replace them.
You think
If
we
you're
we
picking
draft
this,
one in the first round?
yeah, no, not first round. I'm thinking like second or third. Somebody that's not going to start right away, but is going to, kind of learn under them for now. Because while those old bodies are here and they're getting all the experience, they're teaching the young. They're teaching the ones who are, drafted, the rookies and all that stuff. That's what I would kind of look at in a draft too, offensive lineman maybe.
So John Clark just said, a source confirmed the Eagles are signing former Buccaneers safety John Evans. I'm hearing the Eagles are not done bringing players in at safety. It is a long off season.
Mm.
So it looks like they really wanted CJ back, man.
Yeah, they did.
And that opens doors for a guy like Brian Branch. That opens doors up for possibly you don't train for one, and we're not thinking of one. Maybe there's a safety we're not thinking of. Like let's throw some ideas. Like I don't think it would come true, but what if we get Jamal Adams from the Seahawks? Would you be okay with that?
Yeah. Here's another. I think I asked you this question already, but had CJ signed a contract way before Slay signed his contract, would Slay even be here at this point?
Probably not. Um,
I hate questioning his loyalty here, but I kind of have to because he was kind of disgruntled for a while, and it took for the Eagles to kind of we don't have time for you right now because you're taking too long. It took for Slay to finally sign.
yeah. The hell just happened? Oh well, here we go. Yeah. Shit. Um. I I would think that the Eagles would have, if they signed CJ Gordon Johnson, they would have never picked a guy like,
Slay.
yeah, exactly. So I feel like the Philadelphia Eagles. I think when you heard the rumors that they released Slay, I think it was because they were going to release him and CJ came back. And
Yeah.
then they were like, all right, CJ's not coming back. Let's restructure his deal. Like, I think 500 said it, and I totally agree. I think that was the release of Slay was okay, we got the money for CJ Gordon Johnson. Let's try it one more time. I think they tried to offer him twice. And I
Yes.
think that second time, It was like, no, we can't do this anymore. We got to move forward. Let's bring Slay back. Let's restructure him. Let's go out and get a Greedy Williams to help this depth core. So when we lose our safety, because we know his market's probably going to be thin, and someone's going to sign him like the Lions, we got some core depth, you know. And then you bring a Fletcher Cox back, who's a veteran leader. You know, one retires an Eagle. I think they had other options. And I think they tried it with CJ twice. I don't think it was just one time. I think they tried it with twice. I think they tried it multiple times. I think
And
it comes
here
out offering two different deals, and he chose not to take any of it.
and here's another thing to consider. Like this dude almost sabotaged Slay's Eagles career because he took so long. He could have took Slay with him. He could have took Slay out of Philly with him. Taking so long, and Slay could have still been pissed. But Slay, he showed his loyalty in the end. Like, all right, I'm going to stay with the Eagles.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, because the Eagles, I believe, wanted. When you hear what John Clark said that the Philadelphia Eagles wanted C.J. Gordon Johnson, that was their first priority, and it makes you think that they are going to go aggressive and get another safety. Because I think that C.J. Gordon Johnson really just messed up their whole secondary. And a lot of people, Eagle fans, are panicking. I'm not panicking because I know Howard Roseman got us.
I'm not.
You know,
I'm not really panicking either. Like C.J. Gardner Johnson is not really that big of a hole. If you really ask me,
well, I
but
mean,
he'll be
he's a
fine.
pretty significant.
We'll be fine.
So Ruben Frank just said Eagles signed safety Justin Evans. Evans was Tampa Bay's second round pick in 2017. He started 21 games for the Bucks in 2017 and 18. Sidelined by injuries in 2019-20. Came back and played 15 games, 4 starts in the Saints last year. He has 4 career interceptions.
Just 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the best we have to get. I mean, come on, Eagles.
No, I believe the Eagles are going to go and get another safety.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be a trade. I don't think it's Byard. You remember last year when we thought Jesse Bates was coming here, Derwin James was going to come here,
Yeah.
and CJ Gardner popped up. Howie Roseman always looked for those guys on the last year of his deal. I'm telling you, keep your eye on Jeremy Chin.
Yeah.
That is a name that the Eagles really wanted in the
Yeah.
draft.
Remember
And
when
now
we were remember when we were going into August like, yeah, we're a great team. We're going far in the playoffs, but we really don't have a safety yet, and then Gardner Johnson comes.
Yeah, I mean, the Philadelphia Eagles, to me, you don't need another safety. And if you could bring Terrell Edmonds into Philadelphia, a guy that's 26 years old from Pittsburgh, a guy that you can put on a 1-year deal. If he wants to take a 1-year deal, come and prove it, type money, and then if you want, we can pay you. Since we didn't want to pay C.J. Gardner Johnson, might as well pay him, right? Bring a guy like that in, and then go draft for Brian Branch to replace Marcus Epps, or go draft Johnson.
I share the stream out so more people can come in here.
Go ahead, I appreciate that, man.
Uh-huh.
But like I said, I just feel like we got another. Howie wasn't got a plan, and we just got to relax. I feel like that this safety situation is not done yet. This was just the one shoe that fell. The signing of Howie was always signs guys on, and I think it would have been signed regardless. But this is a veteran guy, But I don't think he's the future safety. I think he's a depth. Same with Greedy Williams, a depth on this background.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We'll see what happens though. But I feel like there's another signing that's coming. I think we get one by today. We'll be on live stream. I think we get one by today, and hopefully it's a trade. If you could give me a Jamal Adams, man, that defense would be so dangerous.
That'd be deep.
I'd be deep, right? And by the way, listen. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like there's another shoe that's falling. So we gotta see what happens though. Justin Evans is a nice piece, but I need something else. I need something else. I need another star safety in the works. I feel like if you can add another star safety, why are you tagging me in messages? Which one?
How come I can't see the chat?
Why can't you not see the chat there?
It only says new comments will display
Oh yeah,
here.
these new costs will pop up because my computer's fucking big and I don't know how to fucking on because made it a little bit bigger. I don't know how I did that. It is what it is.
Who do you think honestly has the most impressive offseason so far out of the 32 teams?
You know what? I've been impressed with Dolphins, man. Dolphins are making some fucking moves, dude. They're making
Yeah.
some good moves. You know,
We
you go
got
with
next
Jalen
year
Ramsey.
Jalen Ramsey, man.
You go and get Jalen Ramsey. You go and get what's his name? The dude from the Titans, Long. You go and get that dude, David Long. You go and get that dude, and man, they're making some good moves. And the Dolphins, I mean, look after them. If they get the quarterback situation right, we talk about potentially they can make some noise.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. So Byron Murphy Bunton has signed with the Nashville with the Titans. So that
Okay.
cornerback is off. That was the guy I was looking at. So yeah, interesting. It's really interesting. Well, we got to see what happens though.
I think I'm really interested in what the Bears are doing. I think they're doing an outstanding job this season.
Yeah. You got to admit they signed T.J. Edwards fast. You might got to look into them and see if they were really spying on T.J. Edwards or they really were,
And I can't get enough about how they fleeced the Panthers for DJ Moore.
Yeah,
That's
he's a very good
ridiculous.
receiver. And I wanted him. We all talked about we wanted him in Philadelphia. You know, that was the guy that I was looking at before the A.J. Brown situation. You know,
Mhm.
but yeah, you bring
He
GJ.
has that,
You
but he
know,
has that cocky, arrogant attitude that we love here in Philly.
yeah. Now he brings him to Chicago.
Mm.
Very good signing. It's a very good signing.
I think that's what's going to be the key factor in why Justin Fields is going to elevate his game.
Yeah, I mean, you give them weapons, and that's what the Eagles did with Jalen Hurts. They go and get Devontae Smith in the draft, and then they go in the following year and get A.J. Brown in the trade. The Titans, who's a very good player and receiver who's coming off his rookie year. You sign him to a big money, and then you go out and you address the defense. You sign Hassan Reddick, you bring these guys in, and end up trading for C.J. Gardner Johnson, who eventually walked. But and not only that, you have 2 first-round picks because Howie Roseman was not only thinking about this year, but he last year with Jalen Hurts, he was also thinking about the future.
Mhm.
These picks were meant to be for Jalen Hurts. If Jalen Hurts didn't succeed, we'd probably draft a quarterback.
But now that we know he succeeded, we can fill other holes.
Yeah, and now you don't have to worry about not drafting a safety because now you can draft a safety. You can draft a defensive end.
Yeah.
You got so many options.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, and listen, I mean, you got a lot of good safeties in this draft, and I'm excited for what this Eagles team can be. There's a lot of good options in this draft that you can choose from. And I threw
And
some
have
names.
you noticed how much faster the defensive ends and tackles are compared to years past?
Yeah, they're getting fast, man. Guys are
Oh my
running.
God, we're seeing defensive ends run 4.4s and 4.3s and shit. I've never seen
They
anything
run
like that.
ridiculous numbers, dude. They really running ridiculous numbers, man. And,
Usually, when
that's
I was growing up, I would only see like 4.7s, 4.9s. I'm like, yo, where's this 4.3 shit coming from?
yeah, they're getting faster, and when and so quarterbacks they're getting faster.
Yeah.
Quarterbacks usually don't run 4.32s now. Now they are, and that's scary in the league. Quarterbacks are running 4.45s flat. Linebackers are this year running 4.45s, running 4.32s. Something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Receivers are running faster. The league is getting faster. They're getting bigger. They're getting stronger. And that's the fact that college kids are expected to run these type of uh, uh, these numbers. They're supposed to run fast. They're supposed to be able to do a lot. They're asking them to do it more. And as they grow, they're getting faster, they're getting stronger, they get built.
different, and they turn out to be stars in the NFL. You know,
And they're
people
being
kill
more
out.
dedicated to the craft.
What's up, Reaper? How you doing, bro?
Reaper, hopefully you aren't off topic today.
Yeah, please stick with the football. I don't care about the elbow. Please. But yeah, I mean, what was also? I just feel like they're not done with the safety situation. I feel like there's another safety that's coming here, and and if you could give me a Jamal Adams, I don't know what the situation is, but if you could get, or even like we're not thinking about, but what if they go to like somewhere like if you could give me a young safety that no one is thinking of, like Howard Rosen has something up his sleeve, like what if they go and trade for a Miami safety over there,
That'd be crazy.
you know? Finland just got off work, but not too long ago. Crazy ass day today. Yeah, it is. Damn, I've been going off like crazy. It's like, that's what me.
I've been off the entire day today. I got to go back in tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. And I appreciate you for coming on because usually we don't get to do this now. You have a new job.
Yeah. I've been working hard.
But if you can add a star player as safety, man, you might not have to drop one in the draft. I'm just muting this shit. This shit getting on my nerves. Just muting this shit. Get the hell out of here.
I just want us to finish the job this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
I expect us to get back to that Super Bowl, but I want us to finish it this time. We should have finished it the last time.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got blue shell by the freaking referees.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yes. Last second blue shell.
How did I make this big? How did I make it bigger? I don't know how the fuck I made it big. No, I don't know how to do it.
Ooh, he's cussing.
Shut up, you curse too. So I apologize to the viewers. So I'm trying to get this because it's big. Like it's fucking big. I don't know how to make it small. Come on.
Meanwhile, the cat's asleep, living his best life.
Great. How do you make your computer more? How do you make your computer small? Because it's huge.
I really can't tell you that because I would have a better chance of telling you if I was the host. I don't use Restream that often.
Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna figure it out. Fuck all this shit.
Yeah, they got into a little beef. He ended up rage quitting the stream last night.
Who rage quit the stream? You did.
No, Big D did because he said Eaglesby said something that he didn't like.
Oh, I think I know what it did. Hold up. Let me see. Let's see.
Because Eaglesby says something like, "We didn't blow the lead. We didn't blow the lead. We just lost a good game," or something like that.
Come back. Hold up. Come back.
Ah, there you are. All right, everybody. Welcome to the Where You Hiding show. Welcome to the Where You Hiding show. Yeah, baby. Where you hiding? Ooh. Wills Duncan. I trust Howie. Yeah, I trust him too. I wouldn't take too much stock into losing C.J. Gardner Johnson. We can replace him. I know how Eagle Speed is. I used to be a subscriber to his channel back when he used to make videos in the day.
Ah, there we go.
He's a cool dude.
There you go. Got it. I had it zoomed up to 500. There you go. Sorry about that, guys.
It's all good.
No. Not what the skip is.
Whoa, Eagle Champ is a giant. Holy shit, Goliath.
Am I really a giant?
Yeah, you're huge.
Oh, thank you. It's working out.
That's so much better. There we go.
There we go.
That is so much better.
Mm-hmm. Clocking out. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had it all the way zoomed up to. Alright, let's get back to the purple. But anyway, yeah. What were we saying then?
Let's switch the subject a little bit. I hope every time we go live, something happens in the free agency market as we're talking. Remember the last time we were talking, and then we ended up getting what's his name? Greedy Williams.
Were you live with me when that happened?
Yeah. And the dude came in and he announced it. I'm like, whoa, are you making this up?
So the Lions have re-signed linebacker Anthony Pittman to a one-year deal.
Yippee. Oh, did you hear about the Dalton Schultz news?
Yeah, he went to Houston Texans.
And apparently Dallas fans are pissed that he didn't stay.
Cool. Oh, man. There gotta be a safety that we're not thinking of that the Eagles could bring in. It is what it is, brother.
Free agents, strong safeties. Let's see.
I said Terrell Emmons would be my guy, but
No, damn it. No. No. Thank you, Jesus. Jordan Poyer, Buffalo Bills, Jesse Bates.
he was
I do
signed.
not see Gardner anymore. Adrian Amos from the Packers?
How old is he? Isn't he 29 years old?
Yeah, I don't think he's that old. Adrian Amos. I know who he is.
Who do you think we should get in the draft? Hopefully we'll get Christian Gonzalez. We're not getting Christian Gonzalez, bro. So came back, so we don't.
Oh, Adrian Amos is about to be 30 in April.
I don't want to go 30-year-old. I want a young safety.
Yeah.
I think we dressed it in the draft. I don't think we trade for one. I think and when I look at our roster, I think you dressed it in the draft.
I'm not sure who I want in the draft. I just know the holes I need to fill. Like, I just hope the player fits the scheme and we know how to use them.
Yeah, it all depends what the draft board says, right? Because let's say if Jalen Carter falls off the board, like he gets off the, let's say the Bears take him off the board, maybe you do go Brian Branch.
Yeah.
You know, if Jalen Carter's there, then you probably do go Jalen Carter. It all depends on what's on the board.
How's the locker room, by the way?
That's wonderful, man. I'm
Did you
getting
get
excited.
Jalen Hurts autograph?
Huh?
Did you get Jalen Hurts autograph?
Yep, and also got AJ Brown's autograph too.
Hell yeah.
I got exclusive for Howard Roseman coming soon too.
And Byron from the Titans will be 30 before the season.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of training for him. Man, we're gonna think of a lot for him. I'm not doing that.
Heard Eagles champ doesn't like 90s babies.
Yeah, so I don't like you, right?
You're too old to play where you hiding.
Too old. How old are you again?
31.
22. So I'm gonna be 23. Yeah, kind of a little bit older than me for sure. Byron from the Titans will be 30 before the season. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it. But if you're asking me who I would take, Troy Emmons, 26 years old. And that's just what I would do. Do I think the Eagles would do it? No. I think there's another safety that we're not talking about that we can trade for.
Hmm.
So according to Zach Berman, the Eagles are reportedly not done in making moves at safety position, and it showed Byron Evans.
Okay.
So yeah. What if we
I'm not-
bring in the DJ Chark?
I'm not really feeling the names that are out there right now. Like I really want to go to the draft and to get extremely young, get some fresh greenest grass legs out there. I'm willing to throw a rookie out there. We did the same thing with Sheldon Brown. Well, he's corner. Sheldon Brown and Lito Shepard back in the day,
Yeah,
and it worked.
yeah, but that's not back in the day now.
Yeah, I know. And the league's faster and stronger. Yeah, as you mentioned.
You could have another situation with Kayvon Wallace.
Yeah. I do not want to see him start. I'm gonna tell you right now, we're gonna have like a 6-win season if that happens.
Maybe.
Jalen Hurts, I can see it now. Jalen Hurts, 35 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, but yet the Eagles have a 6-11 record.
Wouldn't be that bad.
Oh God. Why? Because the Eagles had to score so many points because their defense was just shit the entire season.
Yeah, but that's more like a depth piece in my opinion. I don't think it's a starter. I don't think he's a starter.
Yeah, I don't think he's a starter either. He only has 4 interceptions through like what, 5 seasons?
I think so. Yeah.
That's kind of corny to me. CJ got 6 in the season.
Um. Yeah. That's what happens though.
God, I need some Henny.
No, you don't. Stay away from that shit.
I had Jack Daniels last night and I did just fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I mean, I just like. Okay, what would be your important move in the shot? Like, if you had to choose, who would you go for? At what position would you go for in the first round? What would it be?
Well, first of all, we have 2 draft picks. And second of all, for the first one, I definitely have to attack safety. For the second one, I would have to go, if we're not trading up or trading down, I would have to go interior line, defensive tackle. It's real simple. I just don't know who we're going to get. I just know those are the holes we're going to have to fill. And I think drafting what I think, what I feel is going to be, the proper needs and the proper time to draft them is what the Eagles need to do.
Drafting.
Okay.
Safety, defensive tackle.
hmm
We can wait for a defensive tackle in the late first round.
hmm Yeah, and definitely, if you knew Ghost Scott the way hiding, very good Eagles content creator. And shout out to my half of my podcast partner, slash best friend. Talked to him off camera too. We're going to be doing a lot, especially in this draft. If you knew very very much, I would appreciate if you go and give him a sub. Help him out.
I
The guy is
appreciate
very
that.
entertaining.
And make sure you give my guy EC1 a shout out. He's at currently 317 subscribers. He's on the rise, just like I am. Appreciate him. It's been a thrill to have him on Hiding with the Champs podcast. It's been a
Yeah,
thrill.
yeah. Um, but no, like when you look at it, like um, so you lose Javon Hargrave. That's a huge loss, right? It's not a
Now
big
he's being
loss,
petty.
but it's not a bigger loss, but it's still a loss. You lose Marcus Epps to the Raiders. Like I pulled this up earlier, right? And I saw this tweet, and it was interesting because you know I'll pull it on Twitter.
I'm not really concerned about losing Epps, though. I'm not crazy about Epps.
No, I don't think Marcus Epps was a game changer. Now a lot of people like him, but I don't think he's a starter to say. He
He's
was a
had
good,
some flashes. I'll give him that.
but he really didn't impact. Like he didn't really impact the season.
No, he didn't. But I will say he did slightly more good than bad, so he left on good terms.
Where's it at? Where's it at? So there was a list of players that we lost, and I wanted to pull it up because it was interesting. I wanted to show it. Where is it at? There was one where let me find it.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and it's like 9 pictures of it.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I got it pulled up. All right, let me screen share. Do-do-do-do. Okay, here we go.
Hold on, tell me. Hold on. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, sure. Sure. We can make it a little bit bigger. Great. There we go.
My God, screen, why are you acting retarded? Screen.
Well, where'd you find this at? Where did you find this at? Let me pull it up. Maybe it's my. Maybe it's. I need to put it up on
A
my.
Niners fan shared it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to back in. Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. I think it was PFF. Hold up. Let me see PFF. Yeah, PFF did this. All right. Hold up. Um, let's see. Where's it at? Hold up.
Sorry about that. I had to restart my computer.
You good? Just trying to find the
All right, I got the screen
one.
share up again.
Well, you know, the one I was trying to show you was the one I sent it to you. That was the one where they had the logos of team departure.
You sent that
Check
message.
your IG.
IG. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's this one.
Okay. Smith. No,
This one right here.
damn it. All right, stop
This one
screen
right
share.
here.
All right, shoot. All right, got it up now.
All right, bet.
I love girls. I do.
No senior.
I got the screen share up.
And I'm just playing, right? You can sing if you want. Make it look bigger. Here we go. So, Shane Steichen goes to Indianapolis. Jonathan Gannon goes to Arizona. Miles Sanders goes to the Panthers. C.J. Gardner-Johnson goes to the Lions. Isaac Samala goes to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Javon Hargrave goes to the Chicago Bears. I'm sorry, excuse me, the 49ers. T.J. Edwards goes to the Chicago Bears. Kaiser White goes to the Cardinals. And lastly, Mark Zepp goes to the Raiders.
So here's something I didn't know. I didn't know Kaiser White was going to join Jonathan Gannon. They're still butt buddies. Okay.
We're supposed to be professional, man.
I didn't cuss this time.
It's the butt buddies, man. Yeah, interesting. It really is interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, I disappeared from the mic. No.
You
They
got
kicked me out of that office.
You're too pale.
Oh, they're on.
You've been inside too long.
Yeah, interesting. That's a lot of shoes to fill, though.
But we can do it.
Yeah, absolutely. You can definitely do that.
I don't see us having a bad season. Now, here's the thing, though. Do you see us finally repeating as NFC East champs?
Yeah, why not? Who's going to threaten us? Detroit?
NFC East.
Yeah, who's going to threaten us? The Cowboys?
No.
Well, Cowboy fans think that they won this. They won the draft. They're running right here like they won the Super Bowl.
Off of one player. They only really signed one player that's really good.
Yeah. So the Falcons are signing Mike Hughes, the cornerback for the Lions.
Oh, man. The Lions have been in the midst of all these trades.
It's nothing else. I mean, where do we go from here? Because, like I said, man, like you lose a safety, you lose a defense tackle, you lose two linebackers. There goes my camera.
We just wait and see at this point.
Yeah.
That's really all we can do at this point. We really have nothing to talk about. Well, we made it into something we can talk about. We've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes.
I just don't know how you would go to Detroit. Like any other team you would rather go to, you go to Detroit. And I get it, they're a young team. Detroit got a good player. They got a bargain in him. No?
And no, the Packers are falling off. I mean, that's one reason to justify it, but still, it's Detroit. They're not going to win anything.
No, I mean, what do they have that we don't have?
Basically, he's settling for less.
I would think there would be a lot more to that, you know?
Maybe he felt like he wanted to look like he was the best on the team. He ain't going to feel like he's the best in Philly because Jalen Hurts already has that title, and a whole bunch of other players, they look great. And CJ Gardner, he just wanted all the spotlight, I guess. And he said, why not Detroit?
Yeah, why not the best team in football? Yeah, let's go to Detroit. Makes so much sense.
Hmm.
I don't get the life of me. How would you not want to go to the Philadelphia Eagles?
Yeah.
Because to me, it's like, why wouldn't you want to go there? You know, like, I don't get that. Like, I get it. Okay, you want the money, but it's like you go anywhere but Detroit.
Yeah.
Okay, like there's the Bengals who need a safety at the time. You chose to wait all this time, and I feel like he didn't know the market. I feel like he screwed himself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he didn't know what he was doing. He relied on his agent, and his agent messed him up.
Crazy.
His agent messed him up because like you going to a team that's pretty much in a rebuild. Let's be real.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and yeah, could they make some noise? Absolutely, they could. But if you think they're going to the Super Bowl, you're crazy. They're not. But maybe he doesn't care about that.
That is crazy. Why would you go to Detroit? Ugh. Man, he is sinking low.
Put some flowers on her.
Take him to Detroit.
Give me copyright, man. If you're going to copyright me, bro.
No, not Detroit.
No, not Detroit. No, take him to Detroit. CJ said, yes, Detroit. That's my home now.
Wait a minute, what am I doing? I could just screen share that. Wait a minute. Quick 11-second clip.
How do you change your background, though? How do you change your background?
Quick 11-second quit.
Huh?
You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right. I got a quick 11-second clip. I got the screen share.
Okay.
Damn, it'd be a lot easier if I was the host.
Shut up.
Take him to Detroit.
No, not Detroit! No! No, please! Anything but that!
CJ liked it.
Yes, yes, Detroit. Yeah, yeah. Anything but Philly. Yeah.
Hold up. Go to the stream. I think I gotta change my background in my phone, bro. Cause I'm trying to get a new profile because like you really can't see me in the Eagles locker room.
I'm trying to get an iPhone 14
Why?
so I can get better graphics.
Hold up. Let me go into the stream.
Take him to Detroit.
Send him to his death. Finish him. It's like the Mortal Kombat was like, Finish him. Brutality. Next level.
Hmm. That's what I'm going to get on my birthday next month, hopefully. Yeah, happy early birthday to you next month. You need a ring light.
Huh?
You need a ring light. Those are only like $20 at Walmart.
Yeah.
You'll look a little bit brighter.
Trust me, I already look a little brighter now. Yo, what the fuck, yo? How the fuck do I change this shit?
Ooh, cussing.
Shut up.
Ooh, look at the pretty
So
little
annoying, bro.
flowers.
Yeah, look at the flowers. Are they blooming? I'm trying to change my background. No.
You got to go to the
Ah.
settings button on the bottom.
Said it. Oh, fuck you, man. Thank you very much.
Got to go to settings, then virtual
I see.
background.
Uh-huh. There you go.
We're change that flower background before people think we're a gay couple. You know, Simus. Ugh.
Maybe we are. Nope.
Oh God! Ew!
I said maybe we are. Just kidding.
Ew!
Weirdo. Shut up. All right. Let me change.
Oh God!
No. There we go. All right. Let me change the flower. It's not flowers. It's doves. But okay. But I get it. Let me change it back. I apologize, folks. Where you hiding? I don't like my flowers. I'm just being nice to him.
Oh my God! That Sirianni press conference was funny as hell.
It really was, though. I think it's perfect.
And I was not in a good mood for it either.
Where's the egg? Yeah. Alright, let me go to settings. Bitch, do not say settings. Oh. Alright, let me change this bitch. Caption, graphics. It's graphics, right?
Say what?
It's graphics, right? No. No, I'm trying to change it back, bro. Give me a second. Hold up. That looks scarier than it fucking was before.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, man. Do you like Ellie Shore Parks? Not really. I think he's a fucking midget ass loser. Look at the pretty flowers. Chad, if you want us to keep it, let us know. If you want to see where you hide and rage, let us know if you want to keep this.
Oh, I've had enough raging for one day. Let's see.
Hold on. I think I found it. There we go. Wait, Wait, don't you got a pink? What is that? What do you have? Oh, okay.
Helga G. Pataki.
That's a football, man. What's wrong with you? You hear me?
Feels for the Helga laugh. Yay.
This is fun. I like the background though. I don't think you could do this on StreamYard, can you?
Nope. This is cool.
All right, where were we?
Now this looks cool though. We got to do this. This is a good background. We get some light in this bitch.
Yes, you need a ring light.
I got it. Oh.
There we go. Your boy EC1, what's up, man?
Where you hiding?
You look kind of gay with that.
With the Helga? Oh man, I'll
Yes.
hang that shit on my wall in an instant. Oh, spoiler alert.
Nerd. Let me change this fucking thing.
Oh, that was cool. Holy shit. I gotta do it again.
What? Damn.
That is so cool.
Hey, this is a test one. I like this. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, I got my boy Jalen Hurts. Ooh, let's get it.
Wait, did he sign? Don't get my
Who
hopes
signed?
up. Did he sign his contract?
Who?
Jalen Hurts.
No.
Oh god damn it.
I'm talking about this Jalen Hurts.
Hold on.
I like this. We're just fooling around at this point. Ain't nothing going on in free agency right now.
We're waiting for breaking news. You know it's gonna come.
So we'll be there like 5 hours until like midnight. That's a long time to wait.
It's only 7:36.
Oh my god.
MVP.
MVP. MVP.
There we go.
Mm.
I like that. Now you got your stupid Helga. I got my boy Jalen Hurts. All right. Let's talk about more important things.
Okay.
First of all, y'all new, hit that like button, man. Appreciate y'all for coming on. For sure. It's gonna be my background. CJ hurt. Yeah, unfortunately he did. Unfortunately he did. I think he did a little bit, but you know, I'm not worried because Howard Roseman will get another safety in here, whether it's the draft or the trade. I feel like we can grab another safety. I gotta take a picture of this. Dope. You see yourself right now?
I do.
Take a picture of this, bro. Good see, buddy.
I'm about to take a screenshot too. No. Dang it. You know what?
There we
Just
go.
hide it. Let me hide it. Jesus. All right, I'll take a screenshot from this.
I
Dang.
took a screenshot. This lady's bitch. There you go.
Ah!
There you go.
Yeah, fix your smoke detector, man.
Well, you can hear that.
Yeah.
Let me see if you still can hear that. Hold up.
By the way, the stream is sponsored by Stranger Things.
Let me see if you still can hear that. Hold up.
By the way, the stream is sponsored by Stranger Things.
Look at that. Look at that. Let me see if you still can hear that. Hold up. Yo, I'm at the center. We gotta talk lightly. Look at the stream right now. Look at this. Look at the stream. Look how dope that is. Check your IG. Just send it to you. This is what we look like right now.
Oh shit. Let me load that real quick. All right, Instagram.
I like this background a lot. I think we're gonna use this more often.
Nice.
Maybe we'll use that more often, huh?
That's cool.
Now tell me when you can do that on stream or ever. I don't think you ever could do that.
Never. Speaking of StreamYard, I gotta load all of my clips from the StreamYard to this platform.
Yes.
And I got a couple
Level
more
up.
ones too.
Especially that level up button.
Yes.
Do you like Elliot Shore Parks?
Elliot Shore Parks.
It's that small ass midget who was talking bad about the Eagles.
Oh, the white boy?
Yeah, the white boy that let me send you a picture.
I don't like him at all. He just needs to go away.
Not Dan Cilio. I'm talking about the other dude.
No, I know what you're talking about. That short white boy who's always racist. Man, I can't stand his ass. I don't know much about him, but he's bad news.
Elliot Shore Parks. Hold up. There you go. This dude right here. This knucklehead. Oh, this is my language. Here you go. This dude right here.
Wait, did you load it on Instagram again?
Yep.
Oh, him! I thought you were talking about the racist dude.
You mean Dan Cilio?
I mean, he's all right. No, I wasn't talking about Dan Cilio either. I thought you were talking about the racist boy who said that George Floyd should have deserved to die or whatever.
I don't know who that is.
That's a Eagles fan who's been talking out of his ass about.
Oh, is that the dude with the fucked up haircut?
Yeah.
You know, he just said about big play say. He said, "Well, fuck you." No, I can't even say that.
Yeah, that's him.
That dude, weird, man.
But Elliot Shore Parks, I've seen some stuff on Twitter about him. You know, he's got some good takes. He's got some bad takes. He's a bit of a mixed bag.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have much against him.
Yo, this is dope though. You got the Helga profile, and I got the Jalen Hurts profile.
All right, let me represent. Let me find some Eagle stuff. Hold on. All right, this one's gonna shock you.
Okay.
Hold on.
I like this background though. Background dope.
Yeah, yes, I got to do this one. Yes.
I don't want a new safety over 28. Interesting. Interesting. So what would you rather have though? That's my question. Will Duncan, what would you rather have right now in the market? Would you go after a guy like Emmons or a guy like Byard? Oh my god. Oh shit.
AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts? Come on, man. These are the two best cats out there.
You know what? I got a photo. I did. I'm gonna send it to you. I think you should put this in your background if you could. Hold on. Let me send it to you. Hold up. I got one for AJ Brown though. Smile. Do editor. Um,
Hashtag elevate Devin Allen.
huh?
Hashtag elevate Devin Allen.
Jeff, a guy trade for a young guy, no free agent. The buyer's going to be 30 before season. Yeah, sure, sure.
Sure.
Um, let's see, where's it at? I'm gonna just send it to you on Messenger. I'm gonna send it to you Messenger.
Okay.
I got one for AJ Brown. You know the one I have for Jalen Hurts.
Mm-hmm.
The one for AJ. I think I got it on my Twitter. Hold up. Hold up. Yay. Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't mind a young player. So the Ravens are hosting wide receiver Nelson Aguilar as a free agent visit.
Oh, so he's visiting them. He's working out with them. God, I love that feature.
What future?
The one where I smoke and I disappear until the smoke is gone.
Like where you hiding? Where you hiding? Where's it at?
Hey, it's Seinfeld. What are we thinking about CJ Gardner? In case you missed it earlier, we're basically saying that CJ, he's an outstanding player, but really he left us the wrong way.
It happens. I mean, he signed a 1-year deal with the Lions.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. We're just gonna have to draft a guy like Brian Branch, or we're gonna have to trade for it. I know the Eagles are poorly not done at safety, so they'll keep on looking. So hopefully we hear news that they traded for someone. I would love to get a guy like a Jamal Adams or Jeremy Chin or someone like that.
Ugh, boy. I forgot that character's name, though.
I love that.
I forgot that character's name, though, off of Seinfeld. I don't watch Seinfeld that much.
So why would you care if the character is on there? Yeah, the dude said if I'm coming back, we're going to Las Vegas. All that just to go to Lions. And Twitters and all that shit.
The Lions ain't never been to no Super Bowl in their lifetimes. I hate the Lions, 49ers, Bears fans getting happy over getting our players.
So annoying, bro. So like, go pick someone else's.
They think they're picking on us.
That's cool. I already got 2 first-round picks. I'm not even worried about one bit. CJ want to play with the Lions? Let's go for it.
He says, I feel you. I think he misjudged his market like a lot of these other players like Schultz. He's talking about Dalton Schultz.
Yeah. It sucks, dude. It really does. But
at the end of the day, it's business. As my dad, Big D, and Eagles champ even said. We just got to learn how to move on, man.
and my boy Philly halftime said that we're going to either have to pay one or another, and he wasn't lying.
Yeah.
He wasn't lying. It either was him or there it is. I got it. Send it to you. Put this on your timeline. There we go.
Let's see.
What you think about this?
Oh, you send it through Facebook. Man, you all over the place.
Such your ass.
There we go. We'll save that. And change it.
My MVP right here.
There we go.
No, I mean, it's tough, dude. It really is. But we got a lot of players in this draft that we can get. That looks dope, though.
Holy shit! Nice.
Oh man. Now you got the now take this off and look how cool this is.
Let me take a screenshot. Yes. There we go.
And put that there. There you go. Now look cool. Look at that.
hmm
Now we look like some Eagle fans, baby. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Um, no, but like I said about CJ, I mean, he always he thought he was going to get more, and he didn't get that, and he went to Lions, but we'll see what happens though. You got AJ Brown right behind you, man.
Nice.
1K, man.
You got Jalen Hurts, the
He's not
MVP.
the that goes next either. I'm hoping AJ Brown will decide to one out next.
Oh man, what a good stream, man. No Cowboys fans whatsoever.
Oh, they're going to be celebrating soon. Excuse me.
Yeah, shoot. I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Oh man. So breaking news: a DB Lonnie Johnson Jr. signed a one-year deal with the Saints. Okay. Oh, Kayvon Wallace spoke out. People out really doing bad for themselves.
Wait,
They
that's
be
breaking
faking
news?
outside just to the focus on.
That's breaking news. He always speaks.
Hey, I'm gonna send it to you. Hold up.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna send it to you Twitter.
This dude, man, shut your mouth.
Look. He's talking about CJ Gardner Johnson.
I wish he would bite his tongue. Well, he may be defending us here, so I'll give it a shot.
Nope.
Did you send it yet?
I sent it to you Twitter.
Man, you're all over the place.
Your Twitter DMs.
I expected you to fucking send it through Instagram. You don't send it through Facebook. I expect you to send it through Facebook. Now you send it to Twitter. Oh my god, you're all over the place. What's next? Twitch?
Yeah. I got that. I got TikTok too.
Oh god, don't be another awesomeness.
Shut up. Never said that.
Let's see.
My fault.
Let's see, and I quote: "People out here really doing bad for themselves. They be faking, going out sad. Just continue to focus on you." What? What the fuck are you talking about?
You want to post that tweet on the top so everybody can read that?
What is this guy referring to?
I guess us, because we were foul mouthed and CG Gordon Johnson.
We deserve to.
My logic is, why not this motherfucker, a loudmouth, decide not to, I don't know, shut up and play safety like he's supposed to do?
That's why we're trying to replace you.
Like, bro, you suck, dude. You're not a good safety.
Yes, that means you have
Keep
no
thinking
room to
you're a good
talk.
safety.
God damn, he thinks he has a platform.
Someone replied to him, you talk about CG, you're better than him anyway, go.
How the hell does he have 39.9k followers? He's ass.
I just sent it to you. Someone just said he was better than CG Gordon Johnson.
Oh my god.
We are falling apart as a fan base, man. First the Wentz fanboys and the Nick Foles fanboys, and now the Kayvon Wallace fanboys.
Jalen's number one fan says lying through his teeth. Yeah, I see what he's talking about now.
I don't think he's better than CJ. I'm sorry. That's drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you might want to chill out with that.
Kayvon Wallace, Mr. Twitter Mouth.
Mm.
You know what we also need? We need
So C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Detroit Lions roster is a little bit better than the Eagles Super Bowl team.
Mm.
So C.J. Gardner-Johnson said the Detroit Lions roster is a little bit better than the Eagles Super Bowl team.
Wow, you gotta be.
He didn't just say that.
That's
He
the
didn't
dumbest
say
shit I've ever heard.
I'm gonna send it to you, Wayhan, so you can post this on your share this. Real
Wow,
quick.
that's gonna make me rage quit the stream.
That's
Oh, he actually said that shit.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. And I quote via Dave Burkett. CJ Gardner. Screen, stop playing with me. CJ Gardner Johnson, Detroit Lions roster. A little bit better than the Eagles Super Bowl team. What? You gotta stop. Okay, mini rant. As soon as these players join other teams, why do they wait to bash when they get to their new teams? That is ridiculous. You saw it last year with Devontae Adams. He was like, "Oh my God, Derek Carr, he's a Hall of Famer just as much as Aaron Rodgers is." Tyreek Hill did it too. Javon Hargrave goes on a little, answering his 49ers reporter question, talking about like, oh, well, the game would have been totally different if Brock Purdy had played in the NFC Championship game. Why do players do this? As soon as they join teams, why do they do this? Why do they feel the need to talk shit?
Bro, hey, you got a 1-year deal. Shut your mouth, bro. Like, seriously, man. You got paid. You did what you had to do. Well, why do you got to talk shit about another former team? Why didn't you say this when you were here? Now, guess what? We're seeing the true colors are coming out. Maybe this is why the Saints traded his ass to Philadelphia.
That's on some
Because of the
gingivitis
shit he
type
does.
shit. Like, that's on some gingivitis type shit. You don't say nothing until you get
I'm
to
glad
the
that
team.
now I'm glad he's not here. Because if this is true,
Oh my God, man.
so you're telling me the Detroit Lions are going to make the Super Bowl? And top of all that, you better win that Super Bowl. Because you're just saying the Detroit Lions are going to win the Super Bowl. Because if you're saying he's better than the Super Bowl team, that Super Bowl team went to the Super Bowl. And was almost a lead sack lead with 85 Bears. You're telling me that team's going to the Super Bowl?
That's a big check to cash.
I don't think the Lions are Super Bowl contenders.
No,
I think they're a good team.
I think they're getting closer, but I don't think they're Super Bowl contenders.
No.
I see them as a first round exit. That's probably it. At this point.
Big D, they're not even going to run into us and beat us, man. If they run into us in the playoffs, we're smoking them.
Nah, they're not even going to have a chance because we'll have that first round bye again.
Yeah.
They'll be trapped in the first round, probably lose to the Cowboys or some weird team like that, or the Niners.
Imagine C.J. Gardner-Johnson switch to the Cowboys.
By the way, they do get the Cowboys this year because they both
Yeah.
finished second in their divisions.
Mm-hmm. Lions, Detroit may have a long-term plan that Philadelphia didn't. Philadelphia Eagles gave him a long-term contract. He didn't take it. Good luck to that dude, man. You want to talk shit about an Eagles team that gave you a chance to go to the Super Bowl? This how you act? All right.
He's talking reckless.
Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy.
Mm.
Don't be crying when the Detroit Lions go 5-10 like they always fucking do.
Oh, please
You know
don't
what
say
I'm
that
saying?
word crying. I just cried for the Super Bowl.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you out here talking shit about a fan base that loved you.
Yes.
They treated you like gold.
And we still love you, bruh.
I don't know about now. You don't look like they loved us.
Yeah.
That's a ballsy response right there.
Yeah, man. Like, what are you doing? Trading your soul for riches.
This guy's maybe this is why the Saints got rid of him, because maybe he is a loudmouth, arrogant punk.
Yeah.
You know.
And
So the
going
Bills
back
signing
to
Damian
August,
Harrison.
somebody had warned me about this back in August, and now it's coming back to haunt us.
So the Bills are signing Damian Harris, so he's off the board.
Wow.
So the Bills get their running back.
Former Patriot running back Damian Harris is signing a one-year deal.
Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I don't think we need to worry about running backs all that much. I think we addressed it.
This dude, this loudmouth said that the Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl team is not better than a Lions team.
Wow. Wow.
You know,
God, bro. This dude is smoking stupid.
Just some players need to shut the fuck up. Just shut up.
Yes. Just accept your new role, man.
I mean, like, why would you say that?
You made your new.
I gotta get this and put this up on the big screen because
You made your new bed. Now you gotta lay in it.
This can't be true. There's no way he said this shit.
Watch us find out it's true tomorrow morning.
According to this, a report, and he said it, and I'll send you the report. It looks like it was true. Well, I'm sure you're going to say cap on Instagram or Twitter. Like it was
that is ridiculous.
So David Burke, an insider for the Detroit Lions, she's a Michigan sports writer. Dave Burkett, a Michigan sports writer of the year, youth coach, DMs open or whatever, said this. Let me pull this up because this loudmouth about to get exposed right now. I don't give a fuck if he responds or not, dude. Really. This is why you need to shut your mouth. This is ridiculous. I hate when players do this shit. Bro.
They're talking sideways now that they off the team. God damn, I hate that shit. That's some bitch shit.
It's like, dude, shut your mouth, bro. Like, you know damn well if you came back to Philadelphia, you wouldn't be saying all that. You're just mad because you didn't get a contract extension with the Eagles. That's what it is. C.J. Johnson, Detroit Lions roster, a little bit better than the Eagles Super Bowl team.
That is ridiculous.
Quote, I see why the Eagles didn't bring you back. And see, I like you, CJ. I like you. I like you as a player. You have heart. You have commitment. You have dedication. That shit right there, it's not a good look for you.
Big D has a point here. Howie was probably brutally honest with him. There's plenty of behind-the-scenes stuff we don't know. And he had to be. It's business.
Just the fact that you would say that, bro. Like, why the hell would you say that shit? When you know it's not true. You still got to go out there and prove it on the field.
Exactly. Do you know how hard it is to get to a Super Bowl? I will emphasize that to every team. I don't care if you repeat it. It's hard to get to a Super Bowl.
Absolutely. Could the Lions get to a Super Bowl? Absolutely. But they're not going this year.
No. It's going to be a 58-year drought without Super Bowls.
You probably just jinxed the Lions if you want to be real. Oh, man. Some clowns just don't know when to shut the fuck up, huh?
Wait a minute. Isn't it a good thing to jinx the Lions?
If you're a Lions fan, you don't want that.
The last thing I want to do is
harder to go back. But here's the thing, Big D. It's not really hard because we got a franchise quarterback. They don't. They got Jared Goff. Okay, we got Jalen Hurts, an MVP caliber quarterback and MVP, finalist.
You really think Detroit is going to compete with us, man?
Come on, man. You got Detroit fans talking about, oh my God, you just mad because you didn't get him back. Why would we be mad? Now I'm not mad at all. Now you want to talk shit behind our backs?
That makes me laugh. Oh my God.
It's just stupid what he just said because it's not true.
Terrible.
Philly Eagles Central just posted this. Hold on, let me pull this up. The dude really just said that. The C.J. Johnson Detroit Lions roster is a little bit better than the Eagles Super Bowl team. Is he blowing smoke up Detroit Lions fans' asses, or is he trying to butter them up? Like, what the hell? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? That makes no sense. Why are you trying to do that shit? Like, that don't make sense to me. It's stupid shit like that don't make sense.
Oh my God! Did
Like,
you read the
what
Did you read the last post that CJ Gardner tweeted? It's actually not a retweet, but a quoted tweet. So the original tweet was, "I see a ton of Eagles reporters calling out CJ Gardner Johnson for being high maintenance diva and a diva. Where was this reporting during the season? Just because a guy leaves doesn't mean he's a villain. Much luck to CJ."
Well,
And
I
then
mean, when you
CJ
post shit like
responded,
this,
and
when
then
you post
CJ
shit like
responded,
this,
hold up. And then CJ responded, "Switch up quick."
fuck you, dude. Seriously.
Hmm. That makes me laugh.
You're banking on Detroit Lions to go to the Super Bowl winning. Good luck like that. You better hope you stay healthy.
Yeah.
This dude is a clown, bro. A flat out fucking jabroni. This is why the Eagles probably didn't give you a long-term deal. The way you act. ML Football just posted C.J. Gardner Johnson, Detroit Lions roster is a little bit better than the Eagles Super Bowl team. Really? It's a joke, bro.
The whole NFC North is some frauds, Big D. They'll win the NFC North, but I think they'll be a first-round exit.
The Falcons are winning NFC South.
I agree.
I think the Bears are going to be. I think the Bears are going to win the division.
That's the NFC North.
I think the Bears win. I think the Bears are going to take care of the Lions. I don't think the Lions are that good as a lot of people think they are.
Yeah.
They remind me of the Jets when they got Le'Veon Bell. You remember all of that?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they remind me of. All that just to go nowhere.
Yep. I remember that season all too well.
Then they got C.J. Mosley. And then they get, they go out and they get players in the draft. Quincy Williams.
Yeah. I remember when the last time we beat them, they were crying that we were laughing at Coach Salah.
No, this is when they had freaking Adam Gase.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a long time ago. Ooh, they talk about poverty.
Yeah.
I can't believe CJ Gardner Johnson said, "Switch up quick."
Who really switched up though?
Exactly.
You know what? Saints fans were right, man. This guy's a toxic dummy. Like, if he feels that way, why didn't you say that before?
I'm addicted to the lines. Don't you know that I'm toxic?
Makes no sense, bro. It really does not make sense. The dude disappeared in the playoffs. Everybody forget. So did a lot of people. I'm not going to put that on all him.
That dude disappeared in the playoffs in case anybody forgot. Nadeja Copperfield, right? Big D says, well, there was that interception. Oh, wait, that was Bradbury. Ooh. Talking about the season debut.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Look, I'm not going to go on the verge and say he sucks. This is not true, but I wish he would shut his mouth a little bit. I think that you put pressure on a guy like, Edison Hutchinson, or a guy like that. Now you're going to talk about the Super Bowl. Teams are going to take that and they're gonna run with that. You have a target on your back now. For you just saying that. Better hope Jared Goff is the next greatest quarterback like Kurt Warner.
Oh shit! He really dug himself in a deep hole here.
You better hope he's Kurt Warner from the 2003 Rams.
Hell,
Because I don't think Jared Goff is that.
You get a Trent Dilfer in 2000.
This clown just opened his mouth and fucking just said that the Lions right now roster is better than the Eagles Super Bowl. Bro, why the fuck would you say that? Why the fuck would you say that, you stupid jabroni? You dumbass. Idiot, man.
Who is their wideout? Ama Ramen Noodle St. Brown.
I'm a noodle.
I don't know who their tight end is though.
What? Oh, was it? I don't think they got one. Remember, they traded him to the Vikings. That's how sorry their franchise are. Get that shit off my fucking screen. Bullshit ass fucking screen. That shit off my screen. Good luck, dude. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, shut your mouth. I'm talking to CJ, not you.
I know. I know you ain't talking to me.
I know you ain't talking to me, boy.
Watch your mouth before I whoop your ass. This guy just says dumb shit, bro. Like, there's no wonder why the Eagle fans even like, bro, like, we get it, you know? You're upset that your agent was the one who cost you your money. Whose fault was that? Get a fucking better agent.
He's throwing rocks at a stone house.
Yeah, exactly. You think Detroit? You think we're supposed to believe that you're happy in the fucking Detroit? Come on, dude. We know damn well you're not happy. You wanted to be in Philadelphia. Because we're looking at better things, man.
Yeah.
Like this safety right here. Give me this safety, man. Take that safety any day. It's like, this don't make sense, bro.
Take him to Detroit.
I'm interested. I like this film right here. Milt Williams, I think he's going to step up next year. I think he's going to step up. Milt Williams right here. Look at this play. I'm interested to see what he does.
Yes.
Woo! Bring that ass over here. Look at that. Look at Milt Williams. Penetration. I feel like he's one of the big. Like, if you can add Jalen Carter to this, be awesome.
10 more days until opening day. Woo! Yeah, baseball.
Fuck baseball.
Your Orioles are sorry. That's why you don't care.
I said I was an Orioles fan. I just like the club. And the joke is on you. There you go. Like Elmo, bitch.
It's Elmo's World, everybody. Elmo's World. How you doing?
Right. Toasted.
Oh, God. Why you gotta show that game, man? I'm with Big D on this one. Ugh. Come on, a better game.
Hey, Milt Williams, he's improved.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Call me Elmo.
Exactly, Big D. It's disgusting.
fucking music.
I'm gonna move for shrimp tonight.
I said sus. Silence. I'm gonna put you in timeout. You better stop playing with me. I got the keys.
What did I do?
You know. Oh no.
So angry.
I'm angry because this motherfucker opened his mouth, told me that he thinks Detroit Lions are a fucking Super Bowl contender and they're gonna better than Eagles Super Bowl contenders.
Can't believe this fucking clown.
That motherfucker opened that dumbass goofball with his fucking twisted hair, twisted dreads, opened his mouth, looking like Jalen Moose 2.0, yapping his mouth. Okay, not Jalen Moose 2.0. That's a little too far. That dude literally said that he thinks that Detroit Lions this year have a better chance of have a better team than the Super Bowl team that we just saw last year. Who the fuck says that? All I do, CJ. How you treat me?
I think he needs to
Bijan
go
Robinson's in Philadelphia?
I think he needs to go to a psych ward.
Oh my God. Where you hiding? Bijan Robinson's in Philadelphia right now.
So he didn't sign yet. So he's just visiting.
Yeah.
Bijan Robinson.
I just sent it to you. Was he in Philadelphia? Let's go! Sorry, I got excited.
Let's see if this is true.
And I told you Bijan would be an Eagle. And I told you it would be alright. Yeah! That music is fun.
See what he can do. Ah, God. Eagles have shit they need to prove to everyone anyway. We don't need to prove it to just CJ. It's the world. We left something on the table, and I still don't feel good about it.
What do you got to prove, though? No fucking sense.
That we can win the Super Bowl. I'm trying to win the Super Bowl now.
Bijan Robinson's in Philadelphia, baby. Did we draft him? Howie Roseman. Are you dropping a running back in the first round? You motherfucker, when you need safety and linebacker in the defensive end? Huh?
Oh, God. That would be insane. I'd be
Howie
like,
Roseman will draft a quarterback with the 10th pick.
Oh. You're like, why? What are you doing, Howie?
I'm going to send this to Field 500.
I'm going to get off of here in about 10 minutes so I can cook myself something.
Get out of here now. I don't want you.
Ooh.
I'll just send you an image what he would look like in Eagles green. Take a look on your Twitter.
Okay. No, that's just a picture of the link. What the hell, man? oh, okay. All right, hold on. Let the people visualize. Oh man, he's stealing Shady McCoy's number 2?
Yes, so. You faggot. This
Oh
dude
my
just
god!
said
Why
the
does my
truth.
screen do this every time I fucking?
Bro, I can never get over that. The fact that he opened his mouth to talk about Detroit was fucking better team right now than he used to go. I will never forget that shit. That shit. How would you say that, bro? Why would you fucking say that?
That's crazy. Fuck it, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man.
You just wanted to load up a picture. Hold up. Loading it up, bitch.
But
Welcome to your fucking camera. Your camera sucks ass, dude.
it's my camera, man. I might as well go ahead and cook.
What the fuck is wrong with your camera, motherfucker?
I have no idea.
There you go.
All right, dog. Peace.
See you, bro.